Um, my song is called A Quiet Taste and it's by Ace and Pearl. It is they're a duo, and the female singer is an R&B / soul singer, and then I have a rapper in there who focuses on hip hop. The key themes consist of love, confusion and chaos. Love because of the general lyrics of the song, it's just all about love. Confusion is from the male perspective because he's not used to love and he gets confused by it, and then the chaos is that like what the love does to his life and how chaotic it's become. My song is from a website called BeatPick, which I found through the Creative Commons website, which means that I didn't have to ask for permission to obtain the legal rights to use the music for a video. So as long as I credit it at the end of the song. Yeah, this is the whole song. It's not much to put your head around. It's just one verse where it's rap and then that's singing. Both these are singing from the soul artist, and this is the song. Like from the general vibe of the song, you can get an eerie feel to it. It's quite sinister at the beginning, but I think that's just because it's trying to show the darker side of love in terms of the themes. The artists, they're known as Ace and Pearl, they're a duo, and they belong to a fairly new independent label called Contemporary Music. That on their star personas means that they are built as personalities, and through that means that they don't need as much pressure to appeal to a mainstream audience, so they can be themselves. And as you can see here, this is literally the only picture I could find of them, so it proves that they're not quite popular. But through their music, through the image, it shows represents their type of style of music. Like, she's quite sophisticated, and you can tell that through her voice. And then when he starts to rap, even though he's sophisticated, his rap has a message, so it's represented through the image. My idea for the music videos isn't conventional for an R&B / hip hop video. I'm looking at creating an abstract style video where it's quite simplistic. Like, as you can see here, this is a screenshot from the game, the song called Martian vs. Goblins, and it's just in a mental asylum, and it takes you through a story of like how his life has become crazy and things like that. And over here we see a screenshot Tyler, the creator from the video Yonkers, and it's just a white background, black and white, and he's just sitting there rapping. And I think that's quite interesting because it doesn't take away from the lyrics of the song, and it allows people to just listen rather than have to think about everything that's going on. I want to have a male protagonist with no female in the video, even though there's a female voice, but that's just because the two voices don't overlap in the song, so I don't think there's a need for a connection. But there will be a connection in the sense that there will be flashbacks for the male artist, because it's in a mental institution setting, so it's like he's going crazy. And the flashbacks start off bad and get better, and I got that from the title Quiet Taste, which means that you don't like something at first, but you get used to it more and more and you like it. So I thought that was a good idea. Visual style, lighting and mise-en-scène, costumes, I think have to be quite dark, and when there is lighting, it has to be cold lighting, so that it emphasises the feeling of the song. It's because in general it's not a happy song. It's more quite upsetting in a sense. So the colours should be quite dark, I think. My audience, I think it would mostly appeal to females, simply because it's quite a deep song about love, and stereotypically you don't seem to tend to see most guys listen to love songs like that. This is Amber. She's 19 years old and she lives in California. I chose California because the song is by American artists, so I thought that would tie in. She listens to R&B generally quite a lot. John Legend, Janae Aiko, Alicia Keys and Otis Redding, who don't make pop songs but make songs that have a meaning to them. So that is the type of audience I'm looking for. Cast for my main protagonist, I want to have Dominic, because I think he just has the look of, like you saw in the screenshot of the game, I think he has that sort of look to him, like quite thuggish, but like I know him as well, so he's quite reliable. I've worked with him before, so if I asked him, well, I've asked him and I could use him for my videos. So yeah. Locations, because it's quite simplistic, I didn't want to move to like loads of different locations, so I thought having a simplistic white room with no windows and just someone sitting there on a chair and just a lot of close-ups to make the audience feel quite awkward and like more focused on the song and the video. If I can't find something like this, I will use a green screen, because I think that just putting an image on a green screen and someone sitting there is quite easy to do. So yeah. Equipment, camera and the tripod is quite simple. The spotlights I think I'll need because of the dark themes to the song. Like when it comes to, and plus I only have one person as my protagonist, so the lighting has to be on them and the focus has to be on them as well.